tuyos quieren tirar la toalla. Estoy demasiado veloz, no pueden verme. Cada vez que quiero quemar, le tiro a Werner. Me gustan más los billetes azules que los verdes. Ustedes hasta cuando ganan pierden. A todas estas serpientes les mudé las pieles. Los zorros combinando las cartieles. Fanáticos con mi nombre en los carteles. Me muevo como los que tú quieres. Guagua blinda pa' brindar. De mi pauta esta se quieren guindar. Si por mi instinto me dejo llevar, pues les doy bulería a los David Bisbal. Escúchame bien, yo no tengo rival. Tú podrás rimar, pero no suena igual. Es mantenerse, no es solo llegar. Tanto dinero que piensan que es ilegal. A la hora cero en la raya, seguimos on fire, aquí no se falla. Nunca le sale por más que lo ensayan. Cuando hay que apretar me vuelvo super saiyan. Subiendo de level como Sandal Saya. En las olimpiadas con todas las medallas. Van a extrañarme el día que me vaya. Todos los tuyos quieren tirar la toalla. No tengo que decir de dónde soy. Todo esto lo saben ya. No sé si hay guerra o es solo un rumor. Vamos pa' la calle a ver si es verdad. Tengo fe, sé que pronto mi Dios vendrá. Mientras tanto la tierra la haré temblar. Y firme con él yo por dentro estoy. Por eso ninguno me detendrá. Ahora tengo el récord limpio y par de campeonatos. Pero antes trabajaba hasta limpieza y ornato. Quieren copiar el flow pero les cambio el formato. Correa desde arriba, ve como yo lo mato. El respeto de los veteranos desde novatos. Procura que en mi zona tú no seas no grato. Porque hasta de día están sonando los... Me respetan y los capos.
We'll see the New York Knicks taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. Brian Anderson with you. Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill joining us tonight, along with the fourth member of our team, Allie LaForce. So the Lakers will get the first possession here. Pass to Hayes. It's rebounded by New York.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
You see, there's a hesitation to close out too hard on LeBron. They don't want to see him get downhill. But that three-point shot is on point.
You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success, and anything short of that is a failure.
That, to me, is about Karl Anthony Towns carving out position on the interior. Such a pretty play.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
That's good from Doncic. Doris, you talk about a guy who forces you to play at his pace. That's Luka Doncic.
Oh, my goodness, B.A., there's no question. He's got tremendous patience. He's in complete command of the tempo of the game. But maybe my favorite aspect is how he manipulates the game to get defenders off balance.
Pass to Achua. Hard with it. That one's good, and it's Towns with the assist.
Boy, that one was not easy. Every once in a while, you just make a tough shot.
Right side Reeves. Hayes in the high post. From the baseline, Doncic with the bucket.
We know that Luka's a three-level scorer. He's elite from any range. That time he goes to the midi.
Outside Hart, from outside the arc. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Oh, he missed the layup. He had him with the pump fake. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Back to Brunson. It's Hayes with the rebound.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
And here's Doncic outside. Another miss by Doncic. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick, and he said when you watch film on Karl Anthony Towns, his size is impressive, but when you're actually standing next to him, he looks a whole lot bigger. And he knows how to use that size on the blocks and on the perimeter, which makes him an especially tough cover. Brian?
And Allie, thanks. Achua with a screen. Hart from long range. James with the rebound. The Lakers trail. Doncic outside. Stolen by Bridges. And stolen by Vanderbilt. Pass to Doncic. Here's Reeves. Here's Hayes. And here's Vanderbilt. From deep. And that's good. Austin Reeves for three.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul. Now here's McBride.
Checking in for the Knicks, number 2.
Pass to Towns. New York, no good that time either. Doncic deciding where to go with it. Back to Reeves. There's the three. And it's New York with a rebound. Bridges outside. Outside Hart. The three is up. Gets the three to fall. Hart's got 11 points.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
And the shot goes.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
Pass to Towns. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Oh, that's a strong finish. And Karl Anthony Towns will go to the line, try to put the cherry on top.
New York making a switch here. Now Los Angeles with it. Trailing by 2. To the paint. Out to the wing. Outside McBride. Clock at 6. And he banks in the layup.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pulls it. And it's Doncic missing.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Pass to Ryan. Back to Payne. Now here's Towns. Doncic pulls down the board.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. New York out in front, up by 4.
14. The Knicks, 18.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Knicks?
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Grant. Is the league too offensive at the moment, you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend, and now we have competition on both sides.
And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Well, Rui Hachimura has a chance to set up a teammate, and look at the delivery. Well done.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Jalen Brunson's craft sets him apart. He said, quote, "I've always played with my instincts and tried to see the game a couple plays ahead. As I've gotten older, that part of my game has gotten wiser and better, but I'm still learning." Brian, that's a scary thought for the rest of the league.
He's already plenty dangerous, Allie.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
It's good. Reeves has got 5 now.
Boy, the extraordinary playmaking instincts of Luka Doncic on display right there.
In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
the dance move.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Way to go, everyone.
The Knicks with the lead.
For you. Substitution on the court.
Outside McBride. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. From deep, Reeves fires in the triple. Reeves has got 5 points in the quarter.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Well, Grant, all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players to the coaches to the front office and the fans. They've pressed all the right buttons.
Pass to James. And stolen by Brunson. McBride with it. Vincent picks him up. Outside Brunson. Left side of Chua. Fires from deep. Yes, sir! Brunson for three.
What a confident stroke from Jalen Brunson. This guy doesn't have to dominate with the ball in his hands.
Oh, got that one up quick. Connects, got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
And it's Bridges with the jam.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
It's been neck and neck this entire first half.
Yeah, 8 lead changes so far. These clubs are looking evenly matched.
Yeah, don't let Brunson's size fool you. This guy operates consistently on the interior.
Shoots. Again, the Lakers score. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. To the inside. Here's a 40. Rejected by James.
He could not get that one over LeBron James. Just perfect position, great strength, and send it back, Mr. James.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants to review the game plan. A minute 29 left to play in the first half. Pass to Achua. To the middle. Here's Towns. Outside Hart. Here's Payne. Beyond the arc. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
A nice shot by Doncic.
I'll tell you, Luka Doncic makes tough shots look easy. Boy, that close to the bucket through that much contact, nice.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 57 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Bridges. The three. Offensive board. Achua. There's the block. And here's Hayes. He's covered by Hart. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Doris, how about the emergence of Jalen Brunson? The Knicks got him as a free agent.
BA, it's incredible because the Knicks, when they signed him back in the summer of 2022, many voices were out there saying it's an overpay, you paid Jalen too much. Well, guess what? All NBA performer, and that contract looks like a bargain.
Pass to Towns. Outside Payne. Fires for three. Counted from distance. Payne's got 6 points. And Doncic has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Trailing by 2. Vincent outside. Back to Doncic. There's the triple. The Luka three. Money.
That last three got under Luka's skin, and he decided to respond.
Pass to Towns. Hart from long range. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Lakers ahead. They're up by 1. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Here's Brunson. Bridges outside. Lets it go from deep. And the three-pointer goes. 5 points in the game.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy's dangerous as a shooter.
The Knicks with the lead. Launches it. Doncic grabs the miss. Now Los Angeles with it. Doris, how about the evolution of Jalen Brunson's career from role player to star player?
Yeah, B.A., he begins his career as a backup point guard to the great Luka Doncic. But when given an opportunity to thrive without Luka in the playoffs, he did just that. Then he gets his own team and takes his game to an MVP level. Incredible evolution.
Here's James. James with the focus.
This is where LeBron James is so dangerous. Physically hard to handle on the interior. Turn the lights out.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. The Knicks, one of the top defensive teams in the league, and it starts in the paint. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, quote, "We've prided ourselves on having a tight shell. We've got great rim protection, guys who take charges, and we're aggressive on the ball. Guys, great defense has always been Tibbs' MO."
And nothing has changed now. Thanks, Allie. And the basket by Bridges.
Well, good position, feet set. Bridges totally ready to get the shot off in catch-and-shoot situations. Nicely done.
Pass to Doncic. Vanderbilt with it. Covered by Towns. With the 10-footer. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Oh, got a piece of it. Tries to keep it alive. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by James.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Now into the lineup, your Lakers. Number 7.
Here's Doncic. He's got 13. Outside Finney-Smith. Pass to Vanderbilt. Oh, and Towns with the block.
Love the hustle from Towns right there. Boy, engaged defensively.
Shot clock at 6. And there's James from the arc. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers. Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Towns outside. Pass to Brunson.
2 minutes remaining in the
And here's Hart.
2 minutes.
Three-pointer. And the Knicks, another three.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
You know, possessions like that will help them feel good going into that final quarter.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire, a little bit of pride at stake. Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
Count it for Vincent.
No defender within 5 feet of him, just inviting him to shoot the three. That's a dangerous proposition.
And he lobs it up top. And stolen by Vanderbilt. Down low. Here's Finney-Smith. No good that time. Achua with some nice D. New York leading by 3. Towns outside. Back to Brunson. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. Substitution.
Here's Brunson. Right side McBride. Pulls it from 20. Rebounded by the Lakers. Here's Vincent. No good. That would have tied it. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Towns. Outside Achua. Hits the jump hook. Towns has got 7 points in the game.
Well, just tremendous persistence from Karl Anthony Towns. Even under duress, the ability to stay focused.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And it's powered home by Towns.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a 10-point pass.
48.
And so it's the New York Knicks closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. What has them in front right now? And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. Lakers trail by 7. Inside. Here's Doncic. And finished off by Hayes.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. To the middle. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. That one on Doncic. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
Boy, yet another night for Luka Doncic. This guy is forcing everyone to play at his pace right now.
To the paint. Here's Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
At the line for 2, Luka Doncic.
First one falls for him. Doris, it's hard to believe the Knicks title drought has gone on for over 50 years now.
Oh, that fan base is just dying for an opportunity to win the championship. And here's the thing, B.A., what I love about that fan base, through all the years where the Knicks struggled, on any given night, that building is as electric as any in the league.
Here's Brunson outside. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing.
And that one's good. James.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
Now here's Brunson. And he lobs it up. Just 5 on the clock. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
You love the effort Brunson puts into creating for others, working to make sure the defense is manipulated there.
With a tough road ahead,
I'm winning.
They worked hard to get a good shot.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's Brunson. Check out Brunson going to work inside.
Yeah, just masterful use of the pick and roll by Jalen Brunson. Shot ready as soon as he wants to let it fly.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Driving to the basket. Here's Towns. And the shot's good. Now it's a 7-point New York lead.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over the last break I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team. Coach cautioned his team against feeling comfortable. He said the moment we take our foot off the gas, they're back in it. Let's push through the finish line. Brian?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Shot's good by Hart.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Achua for 3. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Doncic. Pass to Vanderbilt. And here's Reeves outside. And it's New York with a rebound. They've led by as much as 10. Brunson with it. Picked up by Reeves. Here's Towns. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson. Towns has gotten 4 this quarter.
How about that well-timed drop-off? Jalen Brunson just knows where to put the basketball.
Fires the 3. It's Hayes with the rebound. Lakers trail by 9. Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to James. Back to Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
This is why you run your offense through LeBron. Great vision, great decision maker.
Rejected by James. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here.
You're losing.
55 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the inside. Towns. Good. Now 7 for 11 on the night.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Shot is good by Reeves.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Here's Brunson. It's Hart on the wing. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. And the Knicks lead by 9.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Hart from long range. And again, New York with the triple.
What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Los Angeles Jackson Hayes. That's his second personal foul.
That free throw good from Brunson.
Shooting for the New York.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
He might not have made them all, but he made enough to put this one out of reach.
LeBron James for 2. Austin Reeves with a dive.
Here's McBride. Connects from downtown.
Miles McBride.
And so this one belongs to the Knicks. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce.
Big Blago, pouring out the big bios. Me and big bottom models or the McDonald's. Leave my wallet out this argument, I'm 6 foot. I stand on my money, I be 6 foot. All my in crypto when the market took a dip. 20K on Kip, look. Funny now we out to this. Plus I got my hopes all around me like an Oculus. Sandbox, a lot of this. Certified, they heard of us. We fell off the curb, so there's some birds that got the word of us. Never let that burden us take that trip with a curve with us. They all get but I turn them to Cerberus. And yes, I'm best case. Yes, I'm breath chase. Forever cold hearted, you can check my birthplace. Working till $1 million check my next day. But I ever fall off, then expect my I don't rest it off. Every festival, get down. I don't mess with my pockets. Y'all new best in y'all watch. I don't rest it off. Every festival, get down. I don't mess with my pockets. Y'all new best in y'all watch.
We've got the Minnesota Timberwolves facing the Oklahoma City Thunder. Thanks for joining us as we get set to bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. But not last year, as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you got to look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But, boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future.
Here is Edwards. After the made shot from Chet Holmgren. Pass to Conley. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. 5 to shoot. Now here's McDaniels. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
A rebound by the Timberwolves.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that position.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
And when Gobert is playing with this kind of aggression on that end, there aren't many better at defending.
Out to Edwards. And a miss there on the triple.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those. And really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Now Edwards. And it's Isaiah Hartenstein with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And Reed has it in the corner. They get the rebound. And the basket by Gobert.
And Gobert showing how much he wanted that basket.
Screen by Hartenstein. Left side, Gilgeous Alexander. And yes, it's good.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that. It's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
Now, here's McDaniel. Edwards can't hit. Thunder trailing by 3. And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. The Timberwolves have become a rough and rugged team. Swingman Jaden McDaniels said, "We don't let nobody push us around. We're always being physical defensively. I feel like we're a tough team, super tough." And Kevin, they certainly have the size to hold their own.
Always being physical. But, David, that's their identity. And we thank you for the report.
In that 2018 draft, you think about those names, Doncic, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Boy, that's a lot to begin with.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Holmgren. The tray. Gobert pulls it in.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And Holmgren pulls it down. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. McDaniels defending. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Holmgren wide open. Good on the triple. Holmgren's got 7.
And playing up tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. After Anthony Edwards missed from long range. His second miss, now 2 of 4 on the game. Pass to McDaniels. Inside. Reed. And Reed throws it down.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. For 3, Edwards. Good D by Holmgren.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to 3-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up. Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
A 15-footer. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Thunder up. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
And that one, good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Thunder. In recent years, Brent, we've seen Oklahoma City turn into a contender simply by developing their own young talent.
Yeah, blocks on stick.
like this. They don't wanna see me win, I suppose. But no matter what, I won't quit. Good job.
Only for one night. I wanna be with you. Money up, okay, you match my fly. I wanna be with you. Only for one night. I wanna be with you. Money up, okay, you match my fly. I wanna be with you. I still think about you. I still think about you. Tell me how you been. Crazy how you turned into a dub when I could've been 2 10s. Crazy how I still feel alone in the room with my whole crew damn. Can't help myself. Could've been more loyal. Could've been more for you. But you been so fake, I swear it's like the chains they be wearing. Aluminum for you. No heart to pour you. First time I saw you, you me. Had you out your body. 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 Only for one night. I wanna be with you. Money up, okay, you match my fly. I wanna be with you.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. Along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. Fires it from 18. And that one's good. Holmgren. If you like slow-paced basketball, you've come to the wrong place. These teams love to run.
Oh, they love to run. I mean, these teams score a great deal of transition baskets. They want to use their speed, their quickness, and attack the defense before it gets set.
Here's Maxey, following the bucket by the Thunder. 5 to shoot. A clear look for Embiid. It's good. Set up beautifully by George.
Yeah, the big man Embiid just capable of sticking it from these in-between spots.
To the middle. Williams. Here's Holmgren. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And coming off a major injury, Chet Holmgren was unbelievable in his first full season, Brent.
Doesn't it feel like BA, he poured the concrete and a solid foundation for what his career is going to be all about? I mean, a terrific big with skill, size, toughness. And the sky is the limit for this guy.
Yeah, many believe Holmgren must add muscle over time to his wiry frame. We'll see if he focuses on doing just that.
And it's going to be a 3-second call. And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Despite Joel Embiid missing more than half of their games, Grant, the Sixers still won 47 games last season.
Yeah, B.A., and lots of credit goes to Tyrese Maxey, averaging over 26 points a game. Philadelphia also had some good depth, and that really helped.
First quarter of play, a minute in. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by Oubre.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
The kick out to Edwards. Maxey surveys. Throws it up high. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I had a chance to catch up with Mark Dagnall. Talking about Tyrese Maxey, he voiced how crucial it is to make sure that his defense doesn't allow him any breathing room. He told me, quote, Maxey can get hot in a hurry, so we can't afford to give him open looks. And with his speed, we definitely want to limit his opportunities in the open court. We'll see if the defense can slow his pace, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Here's Holmgren. Outside, Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Dort. Here's Hartenstein. George defending.
Wow, you watched the defender, and it looked like he knew that was coming. He made a quick play on it to intercept the ball in the passing lane.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Knocked loose. George with it. And it's Dort picking him up. Outside Edwards. To the inside. Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Yeah, Embiid can throw it down from anywhere. So much power for the big fella.
Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Pass to Holmgren. And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
And the 76ers making a change here.
Number 5, Quentin Grimes.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball.
2 minutes.
And it's blocked by Embiid.
And you have to be aware of Embiid at all times. He's an outstanding shot blocker.
Williams misses. And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A. I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us and the U.S. men's national team.
Dort for three. Rebound by Philadelphia. 1:21 left in the first quarter here. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Now, there are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
The 76ers making a switch here.
14 foul. 76ers substitution.
Oklahoma City trailing. Now here's Dort. No points yet. To the paint. Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
Lowry, right side. Pass to Embiid. Shot clock at 6. Screen by Embiid. Here's Lowry. Again, the Sixers score.
Just a smart play by Lowry, and he's running that pick and roll to perfection.
Williams on the wing. Dort for three. Nails it from three.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to Embiid. Here's Yabusele. Now Lowry. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Down low. Now here's Embiid. Takes a three. Drains the triple. Embiid's got 9.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
High value assist there, finding him inside for the finish.
It's a tie game in Oklahoma City. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere.
The 76ers, 13.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And what do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
Well, you have to look at the advantage they have in the turnover department. I mean, that's a huge advantage for them in this game.
Yeah, hopefully the opposition can recover, because that first quarter defensively was unbelievable, just crippling defense.
Here's Embiid. Oh, Embiid packs it down.
Well, this is exactly how you break down the defense with a really good ball handler, as Kyle is just manipulating them right now.
Outside Joe. Pass to Wallace. The kick out to Williams. Off target from three-point range. The Sixers leading. Here's Grimes. Joe grabs the miss. Grant, how about the rise of OKC in just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed?
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
Back to Wallace. Off the mark there with a three. And Philadelphia has possession. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Lowry, no good.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Back to Joe. Pass to Wiggins. Outside Joe. Gordon with a steal. Fast break, Philadelphia. Beyond the arc. Lowry, no good. Here's Oklahoma City now. Trailing by 2. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder have some grit. Coach Mark Daigneault said we compete, and on nights we aren't, we get back to that very quickly. The competition level and the willingness to do it together is the foundational piece. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. Yes, it's good.
A defensive lapse. Can't give him that kind of position.
Yeah, how do you let him get a lounge chair down there and be comfortable in the paint like that?
Yeah, good things happen when Embiid has the ball in his hands. I mean, this guy can do it all.
Pass to Williams. Back to Joe. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. Oklahoma City shooting their third free throw shot of the game. And the technical free throw missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however. Well, Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint. But if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside.
There's the foul. It's on Cason Wallace. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Outside Maxey. Here he goes. No luck on that one. Some solid defense from Williams. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule.
At the line.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. No made baskets yet. Dort outside. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball.
And if you're going to grab it, grab that thing. He just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second. They set a pick. Kicks it to George. The three. It's not going to go for him. And Williams has got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. And the shot no good, a bit short. The Sixers trailing. Well, it's rare to see a young player as efficient as Jalen Williams, Brent.
B.A., it's been remarkable, especially when you factor in that this guy is relied on for a lot of shooting. I mean, his shooting volume is very high. This is a blossoming star for this team, and I'm not sure we could put a ceiling on what that potential is.
And Edwards slams it in.
And you make the next pass. Nice job by Lowry there.
Dort. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. We've got 1:08 left in the first half. They set the screen. Here's Lowry. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
Lowry has always had a knack using that compact frame of his to draw that kind of foul.
This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere.
Now here's George. Some solid defense from Williams. Three-pointer. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
Pass to George. Here's Embiid. Holmgren with the block. Dort outside. Inside. Holmgren inside. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. And here's Oubre from the arc. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Oklahoma City ahead, leading by 5. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Pass to Embiid. And here's Edwards. Outside Maxey. Clock at 4. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. Embiid from outside. Counted from distance. Embiid's got 16 points now.
Without missing a beat, Embiid gets the shot up. That's the work of an assertive offensive player.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Joel Embiid pulls it down.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Pass to Maxey. Back to Oubre. And here's Embiid. Williams defending. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there. Thunder with a lead. Here's Dort. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. From undrafted to a key rotational player, Lou Dort's story is definitely inspirational, Brent.
This guy has worked so hard to make himself into an NBA player. But I will tell you this, B.A., he's never not believed that he wasn't one. And Luguentz Dort continues to make improvements, and the guys on the team love the way he approaches it. Luguentz Dort, just a guy who puts his head down and goes to work. He gives every bit of focus on every play, and teammates love what he brings to the court.
And it's Maxey missing.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Here's Dort. The kick out to Williams. Williams on the wing. Wiggins outside. Embiid brings a double team. Puts it up. Misses off the left iron. 76ers trail by 4. The kick out to Maxey. Pass to Edwards. Outside Oubre. From downtown. Knocks down the triple.
Nice to see Oubre step up and do that.
So it's the Thunder now. Williams from long range. It's hauled in by Oubre. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Paul George spent some time talking about his idol. He said, the person who motivated me as a kid was Kobe Bryant. Growing up in Southern California, watching him every day, I wanted to emulate him. I attacked the game the same way he did, trying to work on every deficiency, play both ends, and be a competitor.
His impact lives on, Allie.
George with the innate ability and sense when he has to get it off quick.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Dort. And another miss by Oklahoma City. Down low. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Nice play, George, creating for others, just manufacturing some points.
A deep three. Williams misses.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
Now here's Maxey.
Yeah, I finished it. I just think,
pass to Embiid. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
No, I'm saying I like later.
To the inside. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Thunder trail by 5. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Up top, Holmgren. To the paint. Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates. A very heady passer for a big man.
Here's Yabusele. George left side. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Lou Dort picks one up. When you talk about a classic 3-and-D guy, Paul George is one of the first to come to mind, Brad.
I agree, B.A. I think he's been a little bit underappreciated. This guy, both ends of the floor, with the ability to score and defend, is elite. You know, Paul George, really a true two-way player in the NBA, gives you so much on both ends, so you get all-star value offensively and defensively.
And it's Holmgren missing. And the 76ers with possession. 13-4 runs. Maxey, that's good.
And capable of sticking it from the mid-range. I like seeing Maxey go to work from this area.
Offensively, it's been a struggle.
I'm actually streaming right now.
They need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
No one near him. The shot, no good.
No defender in sight. He tries to take initiative, but ultimately comes away empty-handed.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. No good. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Grant.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer pro-am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year. Already an elite shot blocker.
Embiid into the lane.
Yeah, dominant drive there by Embiid. Crashing inside and throwing it down with authority.
And Hartenstein gets it to go.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
To the middle. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. The Sixers lead by 6. Gordon outside. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul. 76er substitution. Number 7.
And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. And the three-pointer goes.
And Kyle has those nights where he just steps back and his range seems to increase with the confidence he has.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
No, you be hitting, but if you can find something better or similar, yeah.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Down low. And he commits the intentional foul. And the 76ers making a change here. And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team.
What you mean, like the percentage?
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Mark Daigneault had some words for his team over the last break. First and foremost, he wants to see more points in the break. He asked his team, where's the urgency? We know what we can do in transition. Now let's go out and do it. We'll see if they can pick up the tempo, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
I don't even know.
Just 5 on the clock. And here's Oubre from the arc. The kick out to Maxey.
Definitely don't know. I look that.
Back to Drummond. George outside. Shoots over Hartenstein. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Good. And the 76ers lead by 6.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Back to Dort. The kick out to Williams. Here's Hartenstein. From down in the low post, it goes.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
While taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Yeah, just an outstanding find by Maxey. More than willing to give it up to open teammates.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the 76ers?
What stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
Seems like Gilgeous-Alexander's next shot is never far off. He can get the bucket they need.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. So both teams making some changes here. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Philadelphia leading by 3. Maxey with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Outside Maxey. Inside. Embiid.
Oh, wow.
Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
The shot by Dort, no good. Now Philadelphia with it. .127 left in the final quarter. The Sixers again can't hit. So it's the Thunder now. It's a 3-point game. Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Now here's Dort. Shot clock at 5. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game.
Bright spot, not blinding the lights for Dort. Ready for the moment. He took advantage.
The kick out to Edwards. Here's Maxey. Lets it go from deep. And connects from downtown.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Now here's Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. The rebound by Maxey.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. You can't give up looks like that.
Dagger.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you got to play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
Oh, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation.
I'm gonna take my dog out real quick too. Hey, you heard that, huh? You can have that ass, boy. Shut up.
Tries a 3 off the inbound. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club.
Shut up.
Substitution on the court.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Grimes. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
Shooting for Philadelphia.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
11 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Roddy. Off on that one. So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that about wraps it up. For Brent Barry, Grant